Notification WANYEZY_ Home team selection Oklahoma Sooner. Notification to set which notifications you receive and when you'll see them in social settings. Ready. Home team selection Oklahoma Sooners.
This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
And the Sooners will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Formation. Pistol. Shot. Auction is set to double flex 18 plays. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Formation. Coach suggestions.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The boot's shaking underneath us, guys. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Now he's going to break the pocket. Lets it fly. Makes a connection. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Auction is set to
I love
61 inside zone. Inside zone.
Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Out of the gun to give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete on the right side. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. He'll try to do it himself. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Looking to move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, how about that stick at the end? Nice job sticking the big tight end, making sure he doesn't get that first down. That's how you play physical defense. That's how you make him remember those tackles later in the game.
Spread, Y cross, inside, Y corner.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He's looking for a man on second down. With the catch, it's Livingston. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He's looking to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
McDonald time. Top option. Normal. There are 2 categories.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Pre-show is selected. On spread.
Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, running back gets to give. He will step out of bounds, but...
Entering pause screen. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play
first down for this offense.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner defense.
Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
Spread.
Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Using his feet to buy time. He'll fire to his right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be checked down, Charlie, and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, when you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. You can tell he forced that one there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll run it. It's Ocha. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call. Coach. Zone drop. Zone drop. Scroll flats option is set to zone drop. Zone drop. Zone drop. Zone drop. Zone drops. Zone drop. Zone drops. Zone drops. Split. There. Cover 3. Cover 1. Penny. From play recent. There are 6 categories.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Lining up to add another.
You have 5 options. Low block left is selected.
And it's perfect. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Formation. There are 8 wide wheelies.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45.
Right.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coach is always harped about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Wide, tight slots, post wheel drag. Formation, tight, post wheel drag.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Lagway. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Man, it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
There are 8 categories.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
7 options. Shotgun is selected.
They'll try to get the first through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
The Gators are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the right. And the pass hits, picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And that's just an excellent cover. Cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right.
Spread.
Back to pass, it's Arnold. Trying to get to it. He just got rid of the football. I'm not sure what he was doing. They're going to get him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Zone drops, hit, zone formation. There are 6 categories. Total time. 2. Cut, edge blitz 3.
3rd down conversions, always a huge stat. And they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They'll run play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Shotgun. Option is set to box HV strong 6. Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 8. Shoot formation. AHB draw. Net. AHB draw.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. Choose the player. Choose a new player. You have 8 options. Choose the player. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose the new. Tray open. There are 26 categories. You have 11
now
options.
Now on 2nd down.
Verticals. Audible. Triple option. Triple option.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
Right.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Curls, AHB quick bay, inside zone.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Right.
Right back to the well. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Handoff from the shotgun. And it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Categories. You have 9 options. Edge blitz 3 is selected. Cover 3 cloud.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense.
Middle 3rd.
They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burks. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game for the defense is able to stop him.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
He now has 53 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game.
Engage 8.
The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Coming after him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Now on the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to escape and get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
That's a pretty good job by this defense, man. It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Short cross. Short cross. Short cross.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll use the timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Slant put, Y shallow cross.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking to throw it. Finds a man on the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Entering play call, spread there from 8. Coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 51 yards.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side. 51 yards out. It is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Choose the player to replace. You have 11. Choose a new player. You have. Choose the player to replace. You have 11. Choose a new player. You have 12 options. Choose 2, 3, 6. Cover 3 hard flat.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains at the 22.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game.
Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooner. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that one.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. They get him out of bounds at the 46, and he sets him up with terrific field position on that return.
Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 8 options. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose Douglas Flex. There are 26 categories.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Got his man on the right. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, you keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for me.
Second down coming up.
Right.
He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And the Gators with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right. doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Shotgun. Option is set to box HDs. Option is set to tray open formation. Option is set to box HD strongs. HB mesh rail. Wide button. Spread Y flex. Box offset WK. Empty Y cross post.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown Sooner! And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return! And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Slants. RPO alert. RPO alert. RPO alert. Dive out.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that play. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Keep cross. Keep cross.
To the air, it's Lagway. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Florida! And once he got loose, it was all over.
You have 15 options.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much
Entering play
explosiveness
call,
and firepower.
special
And we get
teams. You have 5
high-scoring game
options.
after high-scoring game. It looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Some drops. Formation. Big nickel. LB blitz. Double LB blitz.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really...
And that ball is picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
HB formation. There are 8 categories. Option is set to tray open 11th place. Choose the player to replace. You have a trail, wide drag, double ins.
First down for this offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender? Choose the player to replace.
Missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down the
categories. You have 11 options.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Triple option. Right.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Choose a new player. You have 5 options. Choose the player to replay. Formation. Option is set to tackle over trips 15th place. AHB power O. AHB slip screen. Option is set. Option is tights. Ghost wheel drag.
Line getting set on second down. To the air. It's Lagway. Finds the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
Entering
The
play
officials
call,
offer the
tight
deal,
slot
and the
safe,
coach
wide
accepts
bunch,
that they will
tack,
take
wing
the
trick,
penalty.
spread Y flex. HD quick back, box offset, empty inverts, 5W, spread Y slot double, X adder.
They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Slant verticals.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Wheel.
On second down, looking again to throw. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Gator! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 28-24 game.
Entering play call,
we check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Sam Houston was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Huntsville over the years. It's a win, but it honestly lacked any real style points. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Quickly complete. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back. He's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in third down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on this. You might want to be a little bit more aggressive.
Entering play call, split formation. There are 6, 5, 3, 3. Cover 2 invert. Cover 3. Cover 1 SS blitz. Cover 2. Cover 1 SS blitz.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Skips away from pressure. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Dialing up a second down pass play. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made after the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
But I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot working the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Leaves it with the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Auction is set. Auction is set. Auction is set to free. Auction is set. Auction is set. Auction is set to wide. Auction is set to trick. Vertical slants. RPO alert bubble. Verticals. Slants. RPO alert bubble. Verticals. Slants. Verticals.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Formation. Choose the player to replace. You have a left. Choose a new player. Choose the trick stick. Verticals. Slants. RPO. Verticals.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes.
Player formation. There are 8 tricks. Verticals.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. First down for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Algier. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete. He was trying to hit a man on an out route.
Casino blitz.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Sooners want to move quickly. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he wants it all. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a short thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
6 categories. You have 11 options. LG Algo is selected.
They're trying to run that clock, so we got to find a way to get the stop here, not let them eke out more of the clock as we're going along so we can get the ball back to the offense and get back in this game and maybe try to go win this game.
Play call.
Pull down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
Keep cross. Right.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. He's moving out of the pocket. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooner!
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
RPO, shock H auction.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Option, trips up, smash, H, smash. H, draw, smash, H, smash. And return to hub, enter, yes, exit to menu. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Top store, coach, team depth chart, stat, dynasty, X, net, 1, league settings. Entering dynasty settings screen you have to, and, action, top store, recruiting is selected. Top, U-box, coach, team depth chart, coach, CFP team schedule. Entering, week 1, week 2, week 3. Week 5, week 10, week 9, week 4, week 2, week 1, week 2, week 5, week 6, week 13. Entering, warning pop-up. Are you sure you want to quit Dynasty mode? No. And week 3, week 1, week 1. Week 2, week 3, week 11, week 5, week 10, week 0. Entering Dynasty. Actions, you have 3 options. Coach actions, you have 3 options. View docs. Top recruiting is selected. Ready to advance. Coach abilities. Entering corner. CF actions, you have 3 options. Recruiting is selected.